Right, back again, and today we're going to be covering the Phanteks NV5 D-RGB Premium Kit. Roll intro. Right, just need to get some of this cellophane off and we'll get inside and see what we've got. Easier said than done. Just throw that on the floor. So right away we've got this nice sleeve, and inside we've got a tin case with the Phanteks logo on the front, which is really nice. Such a fantastic package considering the price, £60, and they've put all this effort into it. If we just clip this open, inside we have, at the top here we've got some instructions. I'm pretty sure this will tell you how to dismantle the case, which it does, the contents of the box, how to take the panels off in the NV5, side panel, inside I'm pretty sure it will tell you how to actually install the different light strips, which it does. So some wee diagrams and instructions, and we've also got some details here of the little rubber grommet that needs to be took off for installing the motherboard lighting strip. And then down the bottom there's a little wiring diagram as well for the RGB hub that comes with the kit. And that's that. But I'm going to show you how to put it in. So first off, this is the motherboard RGB strip. So the monitor lighting strip should just slide into place, but I'll get to that later on. That's probably the last bit I'll do. Also in the box we have an RGB hub here that comes with the kit. 3 outputs at the bottom, and we've got connections at the side for SATA power and input from the case or what other device you want to control, and it's magnetic so that you can put that anywhere in your case, which is a great feature as well. Also in the box we have some wiring for hooking everything up. So we have a SATA power cable here, and here we have little adapter cables that connect into the bottom of the hub, and it's just your bog standard RGB 3-pin sockets at the bottom here. So they just plug in there, but again we'll get to that at the end. And last but not least we have an input cable, and this will connect into the output from the case, and this end will go into the hub at the other end. But yeah, again we'll get that at the end. We'll get it all wired up and I'll show you exactly how it goes. Right, the first strip here I think is the top strip if I'm right. At the bottom there we have what looks like an input and an output cable. So I'd imagine the other lights will connect to this. This will be the last in the loop, and then there's a longer cable that hooks up to the actual little control module. Just trying to get my head around how this thing fits in, so bear with me. Obviously this is the first time looking at this, just trying to figure it out. How does it go? Right, again I'll get to that in a minute. See what else we've got. We've also got the bottom strip. Well, I'm hoping this is the bottom strip, and it's only got the one connection, and I'd imagine that will tie in with the side strip. And speaking of side strip, that should be the last thing in here, and it is. So it has an input connection at the bottom and then an output connection at the top. So you can see the input and that's the output. And we'll just get this case out of the way, but look at that, packaging's superb, really is excellent. So we're going to fit the bottom one first, and it should just squeeze into the gap. When it does, as simple as that, that just popped in, and it's magnetic as well, so it holds itself in place. No need for screws or clips or anything, it just slips right in there. You'd almost think Phanteks thought this out, eh? That is brilliant though. Same for the top, that just pushes up into the little gap that's around the edge of the case, and it should hold itself in with magnets. A little bit trickier because I'm trying to push this up into the top, but there you go, it's holding in place, no problem. Just make sure everything's tight, and it is. And the last bit is the side one, which you think would go in pretty easy. but I'm trying to do this one-handed and not get my big baldy head in the way. And it's a wee bit tricky doing this one-handed, not going in as easy as I thought. And it helps if I get the cables out of the way. It should go in easier now. And it does, there you go, just popped in there. So sorry about that, that was me trying to push it in with the cable trapped up the top. And then the last bit here is you take off the two little rubber grommets, one at the top and one at the bottom, and that uncovers two little keyed slots, and you can position this at two different heights, I believe. Just take the thumb screw off the back here, which you'll screw back into the back once the panel's located. And you'll see the little kind of standoff screws, one at the top, one at the bottom, that are slightly unscrewed so that it slots in. Well, it should slot in. Again, it's proving a wee bit tricky. I'm trying to not get in the way of the camera. Snap's still not located. Right, what am I doing wrong here? So again, sorry about this, but it's first time trying to do this, so always teething problems, just wondering if it's catching it there. If I had hair on it, I wouldn't have this problem. Bloody hell. Get in the hole. Right, slide in, come on. Is that in now? Nope, still not in. Oh. How did I manage to have 3 kids? Right, that's it. I think we've got it now. Nope, still not got it. Come on, in you go. Right, that's it now. Finally. And that's the connection that's going to go to the hub. Right, I'll just turn this around and I'll show you how to wire it up. So here we have the little the hub, SATA power connection on one side, and then input connection on the other side, and that hooks up with the connection from the case itself. The case has got an inbuilt RGB controller, so you just connect that up, and then we have these little adapters that plug into the bottom of the hub here, and on the other end we have a female RGB, the 3-pin RGB socket, the standard RGB socket. So just make sure these are pushed in nice and firmly, which they are. So first one is the actual edge of the case lighting. We'll push that one in here, and then the other connection is the motherboard lighting strip, and we push that in here. Obviously later on when I do a build I'll have all this tidied up, but let's have a wee look at all the colour effects. I'll just get this out of the way for you, and then I'll leave you be to enjoy the RGB lighting. So that was the unboxing and the installation of the Phanteks NV5 D-RGB premium kit. So at the moment you can actually get these over at Overclockers. They come both in white and black, and they're currently £59.99. You can also see that you can get the cases from there, although the black one looks like it's in back order. But Overclockers, if you've never used it, it's a fantastic site in the UK for buying all your PC parts. I've used them for years and years, so if you're interested in this kit, get yourself over there, and you can purchase one of these kits to enhance your case a wee bit more. If you're interested, I've actually done a video on the unboxing and the setup of the NV5 case, and I'll leave a little thingamabob up in one of the corners here, and you can go and have a look at that as well. So This is all part of my ongoing build. Got the case, got the D-RGB kit, and I've actually got everything else ready to go. I'm just waiting for a good time to kind of strip my old PC down and put it all together. And I've got a few videos coming up. Next video I have is an unboxing and an installation of the Galahad 2 360 LCD cooler, which I've got for the new case, and the fans as well. I've also got an installation video on a little screen monitor that's a little mod that's going to go in the NV5 case, and I'll do a video on that, and then lastly I'll probably do a build video of the actual PC and the final results of it. So hopefully you'll stick around for that, guys. Please keep giving me reviews, keep giving me the thumbs up, and subscribe if you're new to the channel as well, and hopefully I'll be back soon with another video for you. See you later on.